Breaking news out of Los Angeles today: pop superstar Taylor Swift has been arrested on charges of human trafficking. Swift was apprehended at LAX Airport as she tried to flee the country with her longtime agent and business partner Scooter Braun. Let's go to our reporter on the scene, Lily Harding, for the latest details. Lily, what can you tell us? Lily: Well, John, the situation is still developing, but here's what we know so far. Earlier this afternoon, Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun were attempting to board a private jet at LAX when they were stopped by Homeland Security agents. Authorities had been tipped off about a potential human trafficking operation involving the two music industry executives. When agents moved in to question Swift and Braun, things quickly turned chaotic. Eyewitnesses report that Swift and Braun appeared to panic and tried to rush the plane, seemingly in an attempt to flee the country. Agents immediately moved to restrain them and place them under arrest. Swift and Braun are now in custody and being questioned by Homeland Security and the FBI. Officials have not yet released many details, but they have confirmed that this investigation has been ongoing for several months, gathering evidence of an international human trafficking scheme, allegedly run by the two celebrities. My goodness, this is absolutely shocking. Taylor Swift, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, involved in human trafficking? It's almost unbelievable. Do we have any more details on the specific allegations against her and Scooter Braun? Lily: That's right, John, it is a truly stunning development. According to our sources, the allegations are that Swift and Braun were using their wealth, power and influence in the music industry to traffic young women, often aspiring singers and models, across international borders. The scheme is said to have operated for years, with Swift and Braun allegedly luring vulnerable women with promises of fame and fortune, only to then exploit and abuse them. Authorities believe the two may have trafficked dozens of victims through a network of safe houses, private flights and other means to avoid detection. Officials have not released the names of any specific victims at this time, but they say this investigation could lead to charges not just for human trafficking, but also for kidnapping, sexual assault, and possibly even murder in some cases. The scale of this alleged criminal enterprise is absolutely shocking. My God, this is horrifying. If these allegations are true, Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun will be facing some very serious prison time. What else can you tell us about the investigation and how this all unfolded? Lily: Well, the investigation has apparently been ongoing for a while, with law enforcement agencies gathering evidence through surveillance, informants, and other means. They were finally able to obtain enough information to secure warrants and move in to arrest Swift and Braun at the airport today, as they tried to flee. Authorities say this was a carefully coordinated takedown, with Homeland Security, the FBI, and local law enforcement all working together. They were clearly concerned that Swift and Braun might try to escape, which is why they moved in so decisively at the airport. Reports indicate that during the arrests, there was a brief scuffle as the two celebrities resisted and tried to board the plane. But they were quickly subdued and taken into custody without any major injuries. The private jet they were attempting to board has also been impounded as part of the investigation. Swift and Braun are currently being held at a federal detention center here in Los Angeles. They are expected to be arraigned in the next 24 to 48 hours, at which point we may learn more about the specific charges they are facing. This is still a very active and ongoing case, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more developments in the days and weeks to come. This is truly a shocking fall from grace for two of the most powerful figures in the music industry. I can't even imagine the impact this is going to have, not just on their careers, but on the entire entertainment world. Do we have any sense of how this investigation might expand beyond just Swift and Braun? Lily: That's a great question, John. Based on the information we've gathered, this investigation could potentially have much broader implications. Authorities have hinted that they believe this alleged trafficking ring may have involved other high-profile individuals in the music industry, as well as potentially some political figures and other wealthy elites. The sheer scale and sophistication of the operation, with its international reach and use of private jets and safe houses,